Friday, the 21st of July, 2023. Reflections, gratitude, second chances, and wine. Copacabana, Rio de Janeiro, 24 degrees, warmish, sunny, and slightly overcast. It is Friday again, thank God. If it is another Friday, it means that I'm still alive. I have a life, and if I have a life, I am responsible for doing something with it. It is also a second chance. Every new day is a second chance to improve your life. Life has a future, and what we put in and plant today, we harvest and receive in the future. Things can be mended and fixed, but it is better to do right initially. We cannot always do right the first time. The truth is, it is almost impossible, but at least we can have a second, a third, or any chance we need to try. The weeks are passing quicker, smoother, and easier than when I lived in Copacabana. However, I miss the quality time I spent staying by myself in Copacabana, but this new time with Yasmin and Nalva is still very good. I certainly do not miss what has turned out for me in the past few months, but everything is good. As it is Friday, I want to buy a cheap but decent bottle of wine to drink this evening, or at least at the end of the afternoon. I do not miss drinking beer at all, but I do like to drink a bottle of wine at the weekend. Nalva sometimes shares a bottle with me, but she usually only really drinks a glass. When drinking wine, it is so pleasant that you can do anything in a pleasurable way while enjoying a glass. The obvious is to drink with friends or family on some special occasion. Or with your partner either before, during, or after making love, it does not matter. It is all good, if not perfect. Or you are alone, thinking about life in general, or about a problem or an issue and the right way to resolve it, approaching it in some way to fix it or make it better. Again, it is all good. Even when doing housework or any work of any kind, drinking a decent glass of wine makes everything so much better. Even at weekends, before midday, finishing off a bottle of wine left over from the night before whilst cooking lunch, preparing a salad, or even sweeping the floor or organising the washing. It does not matter. It is all good, and we should be thankful for it. I gave classes until 1 p.m, finishing early due to the mid-year holidays. I rested for an hour and then went to the nearest supermarket to buy a bottle of Carmenere. It is a light and refreshing wine, not as heavy as a Malbec, for example. Basically, you cannot go wrong with Carmenere. Nalva was at home, and about 7 p.m, we cracked open the bottle that had been sitting in the fridge chilling for about an hour and a half. After a hard week, a glass of wine helped us relax. Nalva cooked some simple but delicious food for us to pick at, whilst drinking the wine, a kind of simplistic pairing. But, as I have been telling you all this post, everything was good, as always, and I'm extremely grateful for it. In bed by midnight. Thank you very much. Thanks for taking the time to read this blog post. Feel free to explore my other posts and share your thoughts in the comments section. Richard. Photos by Richard George Photography.